Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. Over here in Port Aransas, Texas. South Jetty. Corpus Christi ship channel. This ship is outward bound, heading towards the Gulf of Mexico. It has tugboat assistance. The ship is the Barakah. B-A-R-A-K-A-H. And it's flying the flag of Libya. "333 meters by 60 meters. Of course, that's a crude oil tanker. And that was built in 2021. It says it was moored at Ingleside, Texas, which would be on the way to Corpus Christi if you continued down the channel inbound. So it's carrying crude oil. You know what it would be called if it was carrying recent graduate students? That's an easy one. That would be a scholarship. A scholarship. Wonder if our buddy Mike's working today. I don't know offhand for which tug company he works for. And there's your Waterfall Wednesday right there on the far side. So we got a waterfall. I don't see any dolphins jumping. At least not yet. You can actually pick up the hum from the ship. That might actually be one of the big tugs making that noise. No, I don't see any dolphins jumping on this one. Two tugs behind it just came to a stop. There's one, and there's two. If you're going inbound, there's a sharp left-hand turn. And that's the main reason for the tugs. My weather app says there's a 50% chance of rain this afternoon, but I don't see anything on radar. And it's still smoky from the prescribed agricultural burns in Mexico. Our winds are out of the south, and that brings the smoke right up with it. We'll follow along the ship here. Give us a longer look at it. It's not real crowded here at the South Jetty, especially this end. We're maybe a half mile from the open water. And the driving conditions on the beach right here are really good. And I'm hoping the rest of the beach is drivable for me today. I'm probably going to catch some wind at some point on the microphone, and I apologize for that. speed limit here on the beach is 15 miles an hour. And I'm going right about 2 miles an hour now. So we're going to see if we can keep up with the end here and then get a good shot at the end. I was here last week, and the driving conditions as we got closer to the water were pretty poor. So we'll see how they are today. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit, guys. It's a good day. Hey, while I'm thinking about it, I want to thank my buddy Jason at he has a YouTube channel, Jason's TX Adventures. Very good channel. I've been enjoying his videos, and I got to be on Jason's channel, did a little ride along with him when he visited several months ago. Jason sent me a thank you through YouTube. And that's the first time I've ever gotten one of those. And I think we just turned that on when I was looking at it with a friend of mine. She said, "You never turned this on." And I went, "Oh, I don't really know what that is." And apparently Jason knew what it was. But I think it's a thank you through YouTube. So Jason, thank you very much. I just got to figure out how that works now. So you're like a teacher, Jason. You're forcing me to educate myself, and that was very nice of you, buddy. And he said use that to go out for dinner on your birthday, and I think I will do that. So thank you, Jason. The sand gets real loose down here, so I think we'll just stop right here. Zoom back in a little bit. People have a dog. Oh, you got a dog. Please walk in front of my camera with your dog. It would be greatly appreciated. Because I do love dogs. And I also don't mind young women in bikinis. I don't mind women in bikinis. I shouldn't say young women. Yeah, the sand's a little loose right by the water. And uh-oh, people with music. Well, that's going to kind of wreck this shot, huh? Oh, they turned it off. Thank you very much. I like music. YouTube just doesn't like music. I think a lot of people came down to see the ship. There she goes out to sea. Vitamin C. The sand there isn't horrible. See, I wouldn't pull in where he's going. See how he just spun? Because I would get stuck there. I do have a pickup truck, but I have street tires on my truck. I was driving for Uber and Lyft, and I got street tires that would last longer. And I was just talking about this with a friend of mine this morning. Next time I'll get a little bit more off-road tires so I can go a little bit more off-road. And we're probably going to get the wind here, guys. Sorry about that. There's the Gulf. And we can drive the beach a little bit. Let me see. We got a ship. We got women in bikinis. I'll try to get a muscle guy for you ladies. How's that? And we got a dog. It's a good day in Port Aransas. This part of the beach was very drivable last week. It's still drivable today. And I'm talking for me. You guys with big old four-wheelers would have no problem at all. Golf carts have no problem at all. But you still shouldn't pull out in front of me. She said, "What's up?" I'm a cute girl. I can back out in front of you. You're damn right you can, sweetheart. You go ahead. Don't make me get coal out. My buddy Cole will handle the situation. You can already see here the sand's already getting loose as we go down, and I'm not a big fan of that. I'm going to be 61 in 2 days. I don't feel like digging myself out and deflating my tires and getting out my shovel and my traction mat. So I'm going 10 miles an hour. Here's a food truck. Now we're talking. 361 Blue. Food, rentals. They got beach chairs, umbrella. I don't see any food in there. Not yet, anyway. 361 Blue. Should we see what 361 Blue is, guys? I'm kind of curious now. 361 Blue. Let me try it on this side. 361 Blue. Doesn't really tell us what it is. I'm going to have to Google that. It just keeps saying 361 Blue. Oh, concierge services. Beach concierge. I don't need a beach concierge. I don't even need a beach Conti B or a, you know what, I'll take a Cardi B. That would be good. Picnic tables with people are picnicking. Please, sir, may I have some more? You know, if I wasn't so fat, I could stop and beg for food. Huh. I need to work on that. Here we go. Y'all gonna have to go to the left, sir, because I'm coming through here. You know what? This part of the beach, well, it's getting worse up here, ain't it? Yeah, it is. I'm gonna go over here because this don't look as bad. I've just been stuck too many times and I don't feel like getting stuck today. But it's a gorgeous day, guys. If you're not old and afraid of digging yourself out, you shouldn't have any trouble at the beach today. Thanks for riding along, guys. A couple of bumps, no big deal. Thanks for watching.